Da da da. Hey YouTube, what is going on? This is Gino Bonino and another episode of Feast or Famine. Basically live, or not live, I should say, real-time opening of a CGC box. Now, first of all, just a little idea of what's going on. A while back, I opened up a big box of CGC books, and one thing that CGC does, I can't speak for the other companies, but CGC has different levels or different time frames of slabbing. In essence, modern books, they will either do fast track or regular, which don't take all that long. Then they have a slower service for their Silver Age and Bronze Age, early Bronze Age books. Stuff like that. Basically stuff that has needs maybe a little bit more scrutiny. Maybe they're more seasoned graders work on the Bronze Age. I'm not really sure how they do what they do. But anyway, that's the case. So these books right here were submitted exactly the same time as the modern books that I opened up about a month ago. But what happened is, because of their age, these took longer and just arrived actually yesterday. I haven't had a chance to open them yet because of various stuff, getting decompressed from the con and dealing with some books and some stuff like that. But anyway, figured that once again I would do it in front of you guys and let you see what happened and how they showed up. To be completely honest with you, it was such a long time ago that these were submitted that I don't remember exactly what's in here. I think, well, to be honest, I don't want to embarrass myself and guess, but again, just to kind of get everybody in the same mind frame, these are older books. These are going to be again, Bronze Age and early Silver Age, or late Silver, early Bronze, basically probably from the 70s, stuff like that. So I'm not expecting a lot of 9s and whatnot, but we'll see what happens. Again, these went to a presser first, then went off to the presser to CGC, and we'll see what happens. So let's get to it. So here we go once again with our trusty box opener. Hard to do with one hand and not put a big cut in yourself. Okay. Now, the first thing I noticed, we got peanuts. Not the usual big cardboard things that they must do when they have more books than that. One thing I should say, and I like USPS, but they actually lost this. They had it misdated to February, and for that reason it sent everyone a bit of a tizzy. It wasn't ready in February. They just completely, whoever dated the box and dated the thing on the hang tag on my door, made this February 16th and not March 16th. So when I went to bring the hang tag back to the post office, they had to go back and look for it, and I was kind of panicking, thinking, oh no, it got sent back and all that kind of stuff, but it didn't. So they found it. It took about a half hour, but they found it. So here we go. Looks like there's about 3 books here, and that sounds right. And let's see what we got. We have a, looks like, Fantastic Four. Number 67, which is him, the Cocoon, which turns into Adam Warlock. I actually bought this a while back, and I am actually quite surprised at this grade. of a 9.0. I'm happy with it. Again, a very nice tight book, but a little bit, I should, a little bit on the brownish side, but I guess that doesn't really count too much against it. But a 9.0, very happy with that. Little disappointed in this one, which is Defenders number 1, 8.0. But again, there's probably was some, I'm wondering what the notes say on this. There might have been something on the inside, I'm not sure. Let's see if we can read here what it says. It doesn't really say anything, but I imagine, again, it had, yeah, it looks like there's some browning on this too. But again, not terrible. That's not a super high dollar book, even in, 9.8 mode. So I'm not freaking. And really, Defenders didn't do all that great. So there's, again, it's not. And then Spider-Man 96, which is 9.0. I'm very happy with that too. This was, of course, the issue that dealt with Harry Osborn and drugs, and for the time was a controversial book, and for that reason it didn't get the comic seal of approval. If you notice on it, 96 and 97 are quite collectible books for that reason. But again, I'm very happy with the 9s. Anytime I see a number 9 there, I'm excited. Of course, you'd like to get a 9.6, 9.8, but once again, for a 15-cent Silver Age book or a 20-cent Bronze Age book, I'm happy with that. So once again, that was my. Now these 3 books, like I mentioned, got sent to a different, probably grading system. Took much longer to grade, but again, I'm happy with the grades. I really am. And that's it, guys. Thanks again for watching. This is Gino Benino, and we're out. See you later.